My dear friends, what if I told you that 5 years from now, your life will look almost exactly like it does today? Not because you lack talent, not because opportunity never comes your way, but because tonight, just like last night and the night before that, you will go to bed with the same habits, the same excuses, and the same silent promise. I'll start tomorrow. That's a painful thought. But here's what's even more painful, it doesn't have to be true. The life you dream about is not locked behind a miracle. It is not waiting for a perfect moment or a lucky break. It is waiting for one small daily habit to change. And today, I want to show you exactly how that works and why most people never figure it out until it's too late. Today is not about changing your entire life overnight. Today is about asking yourself one courageous question. Are you truly ready to change your daily habits? Small habits create big destinies. Many people underestimate the power of small actions because they cannot see immediate results. They want quick success, instant transformation, and overnight victories. But nature does not work that way. A tree does not grow in one day. A river does not carve a mountain overnight. Great things happen through consistency. Every habit is like planting a seed. The seed may seem insignificant today, but tomorrow it becomes a plant, and eventually it becomes a forest. The same principle applies to your life. Reading 10 pages daily may not seem important today, but over a year it can completely transform your knowledge and confidence. The challenge is that bad habits work the same way. One excuse becomes 2 excuses. One day of procrastination becomes a week. One negative thought becomes a mindset. Small mistakes, repeated daily, eventually become painful realities. Your future is hidden inside your daily routine. If you want to know where you will be 5 years from now, simply look at the habits you practice today. Your destiny is not created by occasional actions. It is shaped by what you repeatedly do every single day. Change begins when excuses end. One of the biggest barriers to growth is the habit of making excuses. Excuses are comfortable because they protect us from responsibility. They make us believe that our circumstances are the problem instead of our choices. We blame time, money, age, luck, family, society, and sometimes even fate. But deep inside, we know that excuses never build dreams. They only delay them. Every excuse creates another wall between you and the life you deserve. The moment you stop saying, I can't, and start asking, how can I? Everything changes. That single shift in thinking opens doors you never noticed before. Problems become challenges. Challenges become opportunities. Personal growth begins when you accept ownership of your life. Not because everything is your fault, but because your response to everything is your responsibility. The day excuses lose their power is the day your transformation truly begins. Discipline is stronger than motivation. Motivation is wonderful, but it is unreliable. Some days you feel inspired, some days you do not. If your success depends on motivation alone, your progress will always be inconsistent. Discipline is different. Discipline shows up even when emotions disappear. It works when nobody is watching. It continues when the excitement is gone. Discipline understands that feelings change, but commitments should remain. Think about the most successful people you admire. They are not successful because they always felt motivated. They are successful because they developed habits that carried them through difficult days. They learned how to act despite discomfort. The truth is that your greatest achievements will not come from moments of inspiration. They will come from moments when you choose to continue despite fear, doubt, boredom, or exhaustion. Discipline is the bridge between who you are today and who you want to become tomorrow. Your environment shapes your habits. Many people try to change their lives without changing their environment. They want positive habits while surrounding themselves with negativity. They want growth while staying in places that encourage stagnation. Look around you. The people you spend time with, the content you consume, the conversations you participate in, and the spaces where you spend your time all influence your behavior more than you realize. If you constantly surround yourself with negativity, negativity becomes normal. If you surround yourself with growth, learning, and positivity, improvement becomes natural. Your environment silently trains your mind every day. Protect your mind like you would protect something precious. Choose relationships that inspire you. Choose information that educates you. Choose environments that encourage progress. The right environment can make good habits easier and bad habits harder. Become the person before the results arrive. Most people say, when I become successful, then I will act confidently. When I lose weight, then I will feel healthy. When I achieve my goals, then I will believe in myself. But life works in the opposite direction. You must become the person before the results appear. You must think differently before your life changes. You must act differently before success arrives. A confident person does not wait for confidence to appear. They practice courage. A healthy person does not wait for a perfect body. They practice healthy habits. A successful person does not wait for opportunities. They prepare themselves daily. Your habits are shaping your identity. Every positive action sends a message to your mind. This is who I am becoming. With every disciplined choice, you are creating a stronger version of yourself. The greatest transformation happens when you stop chasing results and start building the habits of the person you want to become. Because once your identity changes, your actions change. When your actions change, your life follows. My dear friends, changing your daily habits is not about becoming a completely different person overnight. It is about making one better choice today than you made yesterday. Every morning gives you a new opportunity to write a different story. The habits you practice in silence will eventually speak through your results. Do not wait for the perfect time, because perfection never arrives. Start with one habit, one step, one decision. The person you dream of becoming is not far away. They are hidden inside the choices you make every single day. Remember, your future is not built by what you do once in a while. It is built by what you consistently do when nobody is watching. Life will always give you reasons to stay comfortable, to postpone your goals, and to keep doing what you have always done. But growth begins the moment you choose courage over comfort. Years from now, you will either thank yourself for the habits you started today or regret the opportunities you ignored. The power to transform your life is already in your hands. Not in tomorrow, not next month, not next year, but right now. So ask yourself once again, are you ready to change your daily habits? Because the answer to that question may determine the direction of the rest of your life.